Yo, what is happening, y'all? It's your boy Q Monster here, and we are about to do a Dragon Ball Super 125, episode 125 review. I'm about to talk about this episode 125 of Dragon Ball Super. Man, I'm so hyped, man. After I was watching it, it was freaking crazy. So pretty much on the first off, when it first started, when I first seen it. It was still showing Goku and Vegeta still fighting Jiren. And, Jiren, he's still trying to put the major work in, you know what I'm saying? Goku and Vegeta, they just, wasting their breath and wasting their energy, you know what I'm saying, fighting this dude. And nothing's working on Jiren. Jiren's just too unstoppable and everything. So, anybody can care less about that. Like I said, they're still struggling with Jiren. Anyways, the most interesting part was is when we start seeing it turns the scene to Topo versus Android 17, and they're still duking it out, and it starts showing Android 17 throwing all these major blast shots and everything, these energy ball shots at him and everything, and Topo was just running out there dodging them and trying to chase after 17 and trying to get him and everything, and trying to push him out the ring and all that, trying to end it. So they just still trying to battle through and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden they got into this little little key control thing where they both blast their powers and everything, trying to see which one could revival either one, whatever they call it, key control, wherever it is. It started going to some Gohan and versus Cell shit, you know what I'm saying, or the final battle with them when they were both doing the Kamehameha wave all together. But in the middle of that, when they were still doing that, we started seeing Frieza. Frieza cracked me up, man. That dude started blasting his death beams at Topo's back, right behind him and everything. Like I said, I mean, it's kind of going to that old classic stuff, you know what I'm saying, back in the Cell arc, and Cell's over here just blowing his, trying to still in the middle of this key control, trying to, blast off Gohan and everything, but all the rest of the Z-Fighters camp behind Cell and start blasting and all that stuff, trying to fight him off so that way he can weaken Cell, so that way Gohan can push him through. So this episode was different, After Topo and 17, they're still doing their little key control. Frieza came behind them and started blasting at Topo's back, blasting all the death beams and shit. And he started making that face that, I was like, man, this dude's cracking me up, man, when he's doing that. But, man, what else was going on? Topo kind of started struggling, and then 17 got the upper hand, when Frieza just, interrupt the battle and all that stuff. Let Topo lost his guard and everything and all that. So 17 got the upper hand of him and started blasting, so they both blasting, on each side. And they just got him down, Topo was just down. He was like, yeah, he's out for it, he's tired. They blast him down, wiped him out. So he started kind of Topo was just kind of on his knees, looking down, like, damn, they just worked my ass. And then all of a sudden, he started trying to transform. And all of a sudden, he started winning his true power now, the true God destruction power. And which is it's called the birth of God destruction. I was like, damn, my nigga Topo ain't playing no games. He said this ain't no justice no more. It's just on just winning and survival. I was like, damn, it's about to go down, boy. It's about to go down. And so yeah, Topo, when he transformed, Frieza, still looking up to him and everything, Frieza ain't scared of him or not. I mean, Frieza just had the balls, just keep on talking shit to this dude and try to mock him or whatever. He's he's still Frieza think he still got under control everything and all that stuff. So pretty much, Topo kind of start off, blasting this little key blast, purple key blast. And Frieza's still sitting there yeah, I mean, I already did this before though, because like I said on the what was it, on the flashback, when he kind of controlled the ball like himself, when he was manipulate it, whatever, making it shorter. Because at first it was big, but he kind of controlled it and started making it shorter and started just, using it against somebody. But with Topo, when Topo blasted, Frieza thought he was still cocky with it. He gonna try to use one hand. After he's using one hand, the ball kind of just went through, and he just went like Frieza was like, "Oh shoot!" He just kind of went in shock there when he saw that. He thought he was gonna control it like he did last one, but he thought wrong. So it kind of just started just phasing in him and everything, and he went inside the ball and just blasted. Gone. Everything exploded. It just spread like boom. Everything just torn up and gone. We started seeing the arena start splitting up in half and everything. We was like, oh shoot. I mean, I'm over like, damn, I don't even know what the heck is going on, man. They got the arena all splitting up in cracks and everything. I'm like, damn, this ain't no joke. Damn. Anyways, after that, we all thought that Frieza must have been dead or something like that. I'm like, okay, they supposed to disqualify Topo. I mean, damn, he's dead? So they didn't really show that. So, but they skipped it. You know what I'm saying? Frieza's gone. We don't know where he's at. We don't know if he's out of the ring or not. We don't know. All of a sudden, Topo turned his attention back on 17. 17 is still trying to think like he still got him. He still got this under control. So 17 running around trying to escape from Topo's blast. Topo blasting and everything, trying. Topo's research trying to knock him off the ring and all that. They just blasting and blasting, going off. And then you start seeing Beerus, he started trying to give props to Gohan, which I was kind of surprised by that. I was shocked. I was like damn, Beerus, you never did try to give props to Gohan and everything before. Now he finally did, and Gohan was like, thank you very much. Yo, man, it was crazy though, man. But after all that, we start seeing Jiren, kind of look back at Topo like, yeah, he finally made up his mind. He finally made up his mind to go ahead and go full power. Topo started dominating people, man, especially Frieza. Speaking of Frieza, Frieza came back again. He's still alive. Everybody shocked in the ring, like, damn, he's still alive. And, it went, and right when you saw Frieza, it went kind of back to the old classic way back in Namek, when he got hit by a spirit bomb by Goku. We got the one knee up, standing on top of the mountain rocks and all that stuff, and then you start seeing him all damaged, scars up and all that stuff. And his eyes, you got one eye closed down. I mean, it's the same exact look that he did back in Namek. So that was like another old classic thing. That's why I was kind of liking this. That's cool. So I was like, damn, that's about to go down, man. So, Frieza kind of still ain't scared of Topo, saying Topo turned attention right back at Frieza. And then Topo was like, okay, yeah, he don't care, give me all you got. Frieza like, well, I will. He started charging up this big old energy ball, which is like a supernova thing what he was doing. And he was Frieza still doing that laugh that, just throw it out and everything, and all of a sudden we start seeing Topo. He's still sitting there, and then all of a sudden you see his thumb kind of flick. He had like a little ball in his hand, and just kind of flicked it right at him and everything. And the little ball went inside that little supernova and blows blast up. Just blows it off. Like Frieza's supernova was gone. He just flipped it off. And Topo started just charging that Frieza and started just dominating and everything, throwing him around and slamming him and everything. And all of a sudden, you start seeing Topo grab Frieza's skull, like grabbing his head, picking him up, and started just kind of like, squeezing his head and everything. And he was talking to Frieza like, I could destroy you though, but I would be disqualified. So, he's going to go ahead and just hurt him, just make him have a headache or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just squeezing, like he was squeezing him too, though. And Frieza like, oh, shoot, Frieza couldn't take it. So after that, Topo just threw him out the ring. You know what I'm saying? Frieza just, landing on the one. He landed on first edge, second edge. You know what I'm saying? He just kept on hitting edges as the edges, and he was so close but to fall off the ring, but he didn't fall off the ring yet. So he's kind of landing that last edge right there, that one last ledge. All of a sudden, you start seeing Frieza just knocked out, laid out. You don't know how long he's gonna be laid out though, but I don't know. Toppo think that he probably must have threw him out the ring, but they still have not, shown that he's out yet. So, like I said, Frieza's still laying down on that last bottom of the ring of the ledge over there. Then after that, we went back to the, Toppo turned his head against Android 17 again, and then all of a sudden they about to fight again and all that stuff, and the end of the clip right there, you know what I'm saying? They both start charging their energy. 17 don't care, you know what I'm saying? He still think he got a ways to do it. And Toppo was like, yeah, this ain't nothing, man. Let's see what you got. I'm about to go ahead and throw you out, man. So that was it right there. But anyways, post your comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. Let me know down in the comment section what I missed of the Dragon Ball Super episode 125. Let me know what I missed, Leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.